If you want to be in this meeting, just accept it. And the presentations we're gonna do, it's going to be different. You're not going to present yourself, but you're going to present your English journey process. When it started, what have you done already, what you're still doing, and what you think you need to do in this meeting. Yeah, sorry. So that's basically, and just like the past, the present, and the future about your process, okay? I'm gonna start with Jack, my friend Jack Maya. Go ahead, your turn.
Philip, I think in this moment, I think I'm better. I'm much better than when I began, because I feel in this moment right now, I feel more confident. I feel more fluent than before I attended the classes here in TNT, because at the beginning I am some difficult in understanding, because I read, I write English more or less, but I never had speak English with other person, with friends. I only read, I only write. I share messages with friends, with other friends that I have in other countries, United States, United Kingdom.
But speaking, it's
no, not only messaging.
Only message,
only message, because we have not the possibility to improve conversation. Helen, in TNT, I have the possibility to speak English, because I never before have the possibility to speak English, and now I think day by day, month by month, I think I feel better. I said this my idea in some videos that I recorded for the TNT.
I have been following it.
Yeah, I spoke about this my idea, and I think I'm better. I am glad. I am glad with attending classes here in TNT. I think it's a great platform to learn to practice English. It's the better.
Very good. Thanks a lot. And you have done already a very good job, because like most people, they quit in the process. You know, they want to speak English, but they don't want to really go for it. They want the prize, but they don't want to work out for it. So that's basically what you have been doing. You have been working out a lot. Very good. And what about Gabriele? What about your English journey? How it started? How it's going?
Okay, can you hear me well?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Okay. So I started to study English when I was 20, so 10 years ago, in a traditional school. And then because of my master's and my PhD, I need to know about English, specifically write and read in English, but not communicate in English, speak in English, because it's not usual in these programs. So when in the last 3 years, I started to to have some experiences in English in person, like a period abroad, and other training in another country. And then I
Let's see. That's the moment where the internet gets, yeah, it's lagging. So this is for a host, this is the worst scenario, you know, when a person is answering. Yeah, I cannot hear you, Gabriel. It's not working properly. So I'm gonna mute yourself and I'm gonna ask somebody else. Yeah.
I realized that I need to improve my English skills, especially in conversations.
Yeah, now. Yeah. Now
Yeah, now I'm okay. I will change my internet because.
Yeah, I think you're changing right now. So I'm gonna ask Jefferson, and then I go back to you again. Okay, Gabriel.
Okay, perfect.
So Jefferson, when it started, your journey, what's been around, and yeah, share with us.
I really don't
Not
know
just English.
My English a long time ago. It's very interesting. I think I am in the same situation of Gabriele, because as PhD, I need to speak in English. I used to write, to listen. For me, it's very important, but I need to talk. And I have some experience. I know some countries, and when I go there to a conference, I need to speak in English. Most of the time, I'm speaking in English. Even China, I have been in China, twice in China, and Amsterdam, Estonia, Canada, United States, etc. And I used to speak in English. It's very important for me. And I think TNT is a big opportunity to improve your English, your communication. I think this is the best platform of Brazil now to do this. And I love to be here because you talk about a lot of subjects. You have a lot of changes. You have motivation. You have motivation to be here. Every day we have a different subject to talk. So this is amazing, because in my case, I was just discussing as economist, just discussing economics problems all the time. So I need to talk about a lot of other things. Because the life, the more you speak, the more you learn, the more you discover the world, a different kind of world. You need to discuss about politics, about ethics, about customs, about tabagism, like today.
Yeah, like we did this morning. Yeah, it was a good conversation.
This morning we're discussing in Spanish. It's very interesting. So you can open a big opportunity to know the world and to make friends. I think this is very important. You only get confidence when I speak another language, when you make friends. You are not shy. It's very interesting, because when you talk, you are not shy.
Yeah,
that's it. To begin.
And that's why basically we are live on YouTube, because it changes your emotions from the inside, because you feel like, oh, I'm being judged by someone that we have no idea, because someone will watch this and that. Oh, if I say something this or that. But when it comes to speak another language or speak our own native language, Like you need to position yourself, you need to speak up, and people will judge anyway. So it's gonna happen. Even if it's not live on YouTube, it's just among friends, it's gonna happen. Very good.
Yeah, Philip,
Yeah.
if you permit, and one thing that I think it's good. It's at the same time we improve the English conversation. You teach also the main grammar rules.
Yeah.
Because in many occasions, some people said that we don't need to learn grammar English to speak English. Yes, okay, it's true, but here in TNT, at the same time, we can to improve the English conversation. At the same time, we will have the possibility to learn also the main rules in English. Not many extensive rules, but the main rules.
The most important.
It's important to know the main rules in English. It's one thing that I think it's good. It's good. It's a good method also to teach the main rules.
Yeah, and you know what? I like to say that I learned a little bit of how to play guitar, but I didn't learn for real. I just copied and pasted. So I recorded in my mind some chords and things like that. So I don't know how to play the instrument. I just know how to copy and paste something. When it comes to a language, it's like Portuguese. If you don't know like the possibilities of the language, you are very limited. You don't have options. You don't have tools to work with. So people are always blaming grammar, poor grammar. Grammar, it's not the evil. It's like most of cases it doesn't make sense for most people, and I get it. And people don't need to have a lot of tools to speak another language. But it's really important to know what you can do when you are speaking, because words, they are like guns. They are weapons. Like Jefferson, Gabriele, you are like scientists. You study a lot the academic stuff and so on. If you don't know how to communicate your paper, your research, then it's not gonna work. People will not get it. So it's gonna be just for yourself. So knowing the language, knowing grammar, it's gonna help to spread your message out better, in a better way. So grammar, it's not that bad, and we don't need to be like an expert on grammar. But we need to understand how it works so we can use it better. And let me go to Anna. I want you to know your story about English as well, please.
In my case, I've been retired in February 2020. In March this same year, the pandemic started. So I was feeling, oh my gosh, a lot. So in this year, 2020, I decided to do another thing, and I decided to study English. In September 2020, I started studying English, but I didn't speak any word, anything. So I had to study grammar, and I needed to, I don't know, review another things, because I didn't remember anything, because I was studying English when I was 15 years old, because I worked as a chemistry teacher, and in my case I didn't need to know English. So now in February this year, I started to study in TNT, and I love studying TNT because we are friends. It's possible to make friends, and we have a group of the students, and it's possible to talk to each other in English. And for me, it's the most important. I am more confident, because I am very shy, so I am very nervous, and for me it's very difficult to express and to speak in English. But on TNT, I feel more confident. I think in the future, so I believe next year, I am speaking. I will be to speak English fluently, and because I know the grammar, I know construction, my sentences, but when I started speaking, I
It's
am
nothing different. It's totally different.
yes, but I am very very happy, because I think day by day I am improving my English, and I am more confident. That's it.
Yes. And you like from my point of view and from my side, I remember the first time you were here. You were not too talkative, you know. You were like you spoke, but not that much. So, and now you're speaking more. So this is the process, right?
Yeah.
And let me get back to Gabriele.
Oh, sorry for my internet. So I was talking about, I started to learn English when I was maybe 16, 17, and I finished the traditional course when I was 22, 23, maybe. I don't remember it exactly. And after that, I use the English in all the things in my work, especially because I did my master and my PhD, and I need to use the English to communicate my results in a research, in a scientific research.
Yeah.
So I used to write and read and listen in English, but I didn't have moments to speak in English with other colleagues and other, maybe in conference, but it's not an immersion scenario. So in the last 2 years, three years maybe, in the last 3 years, I had an opportunity to go abroad, and then I started to stay in an immersion scenario that I need to communicate in English. I need to communicate in English. And it was terrible because I remember that I didn't feel comfortable with the language, And then after that, I started to do English conversation classes. So I'm doing conversation classes as well until now. And this year I had another opportunity to go abroad and to participate in a training, in a business training for startups, scientific startups. And then I was inserted in an immersion scenario that I need to talk a lot in English and present in English and everything in English. So it was totally different.
And then the best part, yeah, it's like the movie. The best part, yeah, I think she will have. And this is something that the internet connection, it's not like online things, they are not too accessible, you know, not just because of.
Hear me?
Yeah, now kind of, I guess. Maybe if you turn off your camera, it might work better. I don't know. Yeah, now you're back.
I'm so embarrassed because of the situation. So, but okay, to synthesize everything, now I'm talking in English as more as possible because I'm doing classes, and I started participating in the TNT, and I intend in the next steps will be to be a pro in TNT because I really love this platform. It's the same that Jefferson said. We can talk about a lot of topics that it's not common of us in your daily lives. And for me, it's so good because it's not only to talk about different topics, but we can think, we can answer questions, we can improve our answers. So it's really good for me, and I intend to stay here participating in other meetings as frequently. So I think that's it.
Yeah, and you know, when we have less people, when we have like a small group like this, I like to let people speak, you know, and then there's that moment when not for Jefferson, for example, because he speaks a lot. No, just kidding, Jefferson. And I'm saying that because yeah, we know each other for a while now, and I know I can make this kind of joke.
Jason is a good speaker. Jason is a good
he's
speaker.
A good one.
Good speaker.
He's a good one. But there are a lot of people learning, and there is that. I think you get it when you're speaking and people let you speak, and then there's some time I don't know what else I can speak or what else I can say, you know, and then you get embarrassed, and then you say the same thing, and then it might confuse the other people and this and that. So this is exactly what we have been working on in here. It's communication. It's not the language. I don't like English, the English language. Like I'm not in love with the language, but I really enjoy speaking English because I have the opportunity to make friends, to meet other people, to have other opportunities in my mind. I open up my mind because I read a lot of things, you know. So it's this week I talked to an English teacher. She lives in Colorado, and we had a good conversation, like, and then it opened up my mind. The things she said, she told me, opened my mind to, okay, there's something here that I can go for, and, you know, try to find something else to bring to the community, to bring to TNT and everything. So and now as a Spanish learner, it's been quite hard to hold the meetings. So for example, I had to back up another host this morning, and the topic was really out of my, my world, like tabagism or to smoke and things like that. I have I just know the basic stuff. So I try to bring a video like to add up to the talk just to help me out with. But it's and then it challenges ourselves, and I think that's the idea here, to challenge you all, not just with the language but with the topic itself. So, and the idea is to like the hosts, the people in here, they have been doing a really good job because they have been mastering the things that we are doing, like bringing a topic. It's not just like about English learning. It's not just about living abroad, traveling. Sometimes, like yesterday at 1 p.m. with Bia Coimbra, I saw the questions. They were unbelievable. I have no idea what to answer about the questions they had. I don't know if Jefferson was there, but it was unbelievable. It was like really, I think it was one of the hardest topics that we have ever had in like the last 6 years, So,
but it's good. It's good because one thing that I improved here is to answer quickly, because sometimes when I try to talk with someone, it's like I can't answer quickly. Sometimes a person asked me something, and then I started to think about, and it's like searching for the perfect words to answer one thing that's simple. And here we don't have time. We don't have a lot of time to think about the words and the correct grammar.
If it's present perfect, grammar. If it's future,
Yeah, we just answer. And this is good because we can learn with each other, and we can, I don't know how to explain, but we can feel more comfortable with the English without to think about, oh my God, it's correct or it's not correct to answer or to talk like this. So
yeah, exactly like that. And I think Jack and Anna, they were like, yeah, I get you. I understand you. Yeah, really good. And I want to bring, please, Jack.
And sometimes we have difficult to explain something for other guys. We're talking about foods in Brazil. How can you translate macaxeira, jabuticaba, piqui? How can you explain this? Sometimes it's a terrible situation.
Yeah, it's really hard. And these kind of things, we don't need to push us down. Oh, I don't know how to say macaxeira in English, so I don't know English. Most people, they get too frustrated because, oh, there's this word or that word that I don't know. Okay, you don't know, so you just check, and then you learn by like in real time. So this is communication. And I've seen lots of schools teachers just trying to teach the language. That's important, but we need to do something about it. Okay, so if I give you a phone, you're not going just to call someone. Nowadays you can just it's like a computer in your hands, right? Very good. So and changing a little bit the not changing the topic, but changing the things we are talking about. Do you people remember the last time you learned something for like entirely, completely, like, oh, I mastered this, so I'm really, I don't know much, I don't know English, but this one I'm really good at it? Do you have something about it like that? Oh, this is something I'm not the best of the best, maybe I am, but no, I'm really good at it. Do you have something about it? It doesn't need to be like huge. It can be like I know that I'm not good in a lot of things, but there's something that I'm really good. I'm really persistent, really persistent. If there's something, it makes my heart, if I feel it from the bottom of my heart, I'm gonna do it. So it doesn't matter if it's something simple, exercising myself, or creating a business, or like, I don't know, I want to travel to a place, or I want to learn something. I really go for it. And I'm really persistent, and I change myself in different ways. I adapt myself really easily to the scenarios, and then I go for it. I like go with the flow, So Jack, do you have something that you feel you are really good at it? Like, no, I am the guy of this thing.
Yes. I don't know if I can to explain in English.
No, that's the idea. Let's try.
I go to try. Then, when I was a teenager, I thought that I want to be to make my military service in the Navy. I want to be a sailor. A sailor.
Great. Yeah.
Sailor. Yeah. Okay. Then I always said to my parent, to my father in this case, I want to be a sailor. My father said to me, no, sailing is not good because you need to stay much time in Navy, because in Navy we need to stay 6 years. But it's not problem because I like, then I want to see a sailor. Okay. Then with 17 years, I went to the Navy. In Navy, in my primary school, I have not the possibility to study, because when I finish my primary school, I start immediately to working in the brick factory. You remember, in the brick factory,
yeah.
10 hours a day. Then I have not the possibility to study more. When I start my military service in Navy, I thought that I want to study electronic systems.
Great.
Then with much, it was hard for me because I study during the night. During the day, I need to stay in my service in Navy, and it was during the night. I studied during the night. Then I took the course of the electronic systems. Then when I finished the military service, I thought that I need to reach,
yeah,
alcançar, tanto reach, when good job compatible with the course that I took. It's when it's hard also, and then it was possible because I start working in the Portuguese Airlines.
Oh, so you got the whole knowledge that you have before, like the background you had in the Navy, with electronics,
yes.
until
With the experience that I took in Navy and the course that I took there, it's easy to start working in the TAP. But when I enter in the TAP, I start working in the office, not in the aviation, in the office. No escritório.
Yeah, in the office. Yeah, in the office.
The office, yeah, escritório. But it's not the job that I like. I like to work in the aircraft, in the planes.
Yeah.
Then it's hard to convince the staff where I worked to let me go to work to the aircrafts, but with some I speak with my boss. Then it was possible transfer me to the aircraft
from the office
from the office to the aircraft, and it's my dream. It's my dream. I reached my dream.
And then you got really, really good at aircrafts, and you know everything about an aircraft.
Sorry?
And then you started to work with an aircraft, and then you got really good at aircraft.
It was my dream. It was my dream. It's working in the aircraft, and I stay there more than 30 years. And in my opinion, I think I was a good technician because never aircraft fall down.
Yeah, I was going to ask you. Yeah, I was going to ask you. Very good. Thank God it didn't happen.
Never aircraft fell off. Aircraft that I have repaired. One aircraft that I have repaired never fall down. Then I think that's good.
So, yeah. So now that you are not working there anymore, I'm concerned about traveling. You know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, now that you are not working there, so now I am worried. I have concerns about traveling because you're not there to repair. You're not there to take care of the aircrafts. You get it? Did you get it? The idea, the joke? It was supposed to be funny. I'm saying like this. Like nowadays you do not work on at TAP anymore, right?
No.
So you're not repairing the aircraft. So me, Anna, Jefferson, and Gabriele, we need to worry. We need to be concerned because you're not there to repair the aircraft anymore. So it might be dangerous now, right?
Yeah.
Just a joke.
But another good technician stay there to repair the.
Yeah. No, yeah, just a joke. Just a
It's a
no,
joke.
we're
Yeah,
like on YouTube, and then I get.
I can't take the airplane without Jack. No Jack, no plane.
Yeah, no Jack, no plane. Exactly. Where's Jack? Where's Jack?
Where's Jack?
Yeah, exactly.
Jack is the solution.
Yeah. And what about you, Anna, Jefferson, Gabriele? Did you have time to think about something that you are really an expert? Gabriele, you're nodding.
Let me. Okay.
You wanna try first, Jefferson?
No, because I have class now. I need
to. Okay. Go ahead, Jefferson.
Just a little story. It's very interesting. I have a travel to China, to Shanghai. I and the translator and 18 entrepreneurs.
Wow.
Can you imagine the situation there?
Yeah.
And none of them know how to speak English.
No way.
No way.
Unbelievable.
A lot of situations, just two situations to explain. The first one, can you imagine a rich guy here from Goiás to say to a maid how to turn on the TV? Liga, 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 liga. Where liga, 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 liga?
Yeah. Yeah.
And, it's something very funny, and he didn't know what to do, and call me, and I go there to answer the question, the situation. And just the order to finish the same situation, a guy watching a lot of films, just all the time.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, he had to pay a lot of money.
Oh, yeah, because it was, oh my God, he was charged.
Yeah, charged all the time. That's it.
Just because he didn't know English.
Yeah, it's very interesting because it's very important, the communication. You know how to express your feelings, and a lot of things you know. In this situation was terrible situation, because all the time he called me for something. Can you imagine 18 entrepreneurs negotiated in Shanghai with Chinese without know how even to speak in English. And only I and the translator. Can you imagine the situation?
And there are a lot of people that are worried because their English it's not so good. Come on.
Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah. Thank you, guys. I have to leave now, Jefferson, because I have class. I need to pay my bills.
You need to pay TNT.
Yeah, TNT. Okay.
Okay, nice, go there. Please. See ya, Jefferson. Have a good weekend.
See you Friday.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Very funny. So, Gabriele, what are you an expert?
So I'd like to answer this question by saying that I'm good speaking English, but maybe one day. But as a scientist, I think I'm good with lab stuffs and with data analysis. And as a person who loves music, I think I'm really good to make thematic playlists. So
wow. Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Do you have like a Spotify account with playlists?
Yeah, I have one. Yeah, I have one. In my free time, I usually create playlists to I don't know, to share with my friends or just to listening at home. And I like to create playlists as a thematic reason. For example, for summer or for a dinner, or I don't know. It's like
you enjoy music. Like you really enjoy music.
Yeah.
It's like your life has a music background.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome. Very good. Let me ask you a question. What's your favorite artist or band?
Oh, it's difficult. I don't know if you know about 21 Pilots. It's my favorite band, my favorite group. But I think I like a lot of artists, especially artists that sing indie pop and indie rock like this.
Yeah.
And I really like pop music, Brazilian pop music like Marina Senna and other artists like this girl. Yeah, that's it.
Very good. Yeah, really good. So yeah, that's interesting. When we start to think about the things we like most and we do best. So it's really nice to think about that and think about the process around it. So English, I'm not yet like good enough, but I'm good in something else. So this something else, what have been doing to be good at this thing, So it's something like that, something to think about.
Filipe,
Yeah.
ontem houve o meeting da mentoria, mentoria.
Yesterday, the mentoring. Yeah, the mentoring, it was...
I wait here until 40 minutes after.
9?
Yeah,
because it was 9 p.m. in Brazil.
Yeah, here 1 p.m. 1 a.m.
Yeah, because I was waiting you.
I wait
list.
for 50 minutes.
Really?
You can to enter in the meeting.
I'm gonna send you an I'm gonna send you.
Appear the message. Wait for join. Wait for join. And now.
Yeah, but I let everybody in. Everybody, and yeah, I missed you yesterday because I saw you on the list.
Yeah. I don't know what happened.
I'm gonna send you a message on your email with a WhatsApp group for the pro students, for the people who pay to be here. I'm gonna send you a group on WhatsApp so you can, whenever you have like an issue or you need a support or you need a help, you can just ask in the group. Okay.
Yeah. I receive the email.
Yeah, but I'm gonna send you an email with a group where you can join us to have a kind of a support in situations like that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And let me ask Anna. Anna, you're there. You were the person who had the most time to think about something. So it's your turn now.
So I am really a persistent person. So when I want something, I do everything that I can get what I want. For example, I want to speak English, so I study English every day. I think when I was young, I didn't listen to English music because I always liked to listen to Brazilian music. So I think my listen to need improve, and I think it will be better for me. But so, for example, 3 years ago, I started to dance in flamenco. So now I am going to learn to dance flamenco, and I did everything that I can learn flamenco. So I am a really calm person and
Patient.
Yes. So that's it.
So this is keywords. I did everything I could to learn that. So I think that's the mindset for something that when you really feel something and you think it's worth it, you need to do whatever you need to do to achieve that, to reach that. It can be like anything. And I have been doing this, like I just work with the job I have, like, because I'm passionate about this. So creating TNT back in 2016, it wasn't really like the idea of I'm gonna live with that, but it turned out to be something. And then I got the chance to really work, bring other people, and meet a lot of different people because of this place, because of Talk and Talk. So and I'm really passionate about it because resilience and persistence are really the key to achieve something. So like to have a PhD, to work with aircraft, being an electric engineer, to do a lot of things, like to dance flamenco and stuff. Like, I'm really terrible on dancing, and that's what amazes me, because I'm really terrible. It's not that I hate, I am terrified about dancing. So turns out when I have the chance to, you know, to work out myself, like in the scenario of dancing or etc., I like to, okay, let's give it a try, let's learn something from it. But it's always a challenge, always a challenge.
I like very much to dance.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, I like very much. In my teenager time, I was a great dancer.
Really?
Yeah,
You were?
yeah.
Oh my God! I'm really...
Because of Felipe, in my time, we have not cinema, theater, television.
Yeah. No cell phones or social media.
No cell phones, no nothing. Then we when spend our time is in the Sundays evening, in the dancing. Bailaricos.
Yeah, it's like a dance party.
Dance party,
Like
yeah.
Here in Brazil, we say like balada, you know.
Yeah, maybe it's when a man playing the accordion, sanfona.
Oh, yeah.
Sanfona, and bailarico. It's only what we have to spend our time. It's on the bailarico. Then sometimes in the dancing we make race, concurso.
Like
concurso para ver quem dançava.
Yeah, like a contest, competition.
Competition. To see what is the better dancing.
Yeah.
Para saber quem dançava melhor.
Yeah. I'm really good also on practicing sports. I have practiced all the sports, like.
And then there was very ways of dancing. Valse, march, tango.
You know all of them? You know all of them?
Corridinho. Sabe o que é o corridinho?
No, I don't.
No. Corridinho algarvio.
No idea.
It's a very fast music, very fast. We need to dancing very fast. Muito rápido.
Yeah. I have never heard about it, but I'm gonna check. Really good. Anyone else wanna, just before we finish, you wanna bring it up, something about learnings, about your process, about challenges, about...
Another thing that I after my retirement, is a hobby. I thought that I must to learn music.
Yeah.
Then I started learning music here in my village. Yeah. In the band.
Wow, a lot of curiosity.
I played there. 10 years. and now now I don't play it already there. I finished already, but I play still in one van the cavaquinho.
Yeah. Do you know? Oh my God, a lot. Oh, you're hiding a lot of stuff.
When I have not anything to do,
You just spend some
just
time
play.
playing, just to spare your mind. Very good.
It's another thing that I thought that I must to learn. I reach my dream.
Yeah, your goals, your dreams.
Your goals, my goals. One more goal that I reach.
Yeah, so yeah, I think that's part of life, reaching goals, learning, meeting people, and I remember just before we finish, I decided to quit being an assistant analyst to be a IT person, to start giving English classes, just because I wasn't fulfilled, I wasn't passionate about life, I wasn't excited about things. And after I made that change, I shifted from that to the position I have now. Learning has been my passion. Like, I love learning, really, like anything. Sometimes my head gets crazy because there are a lot of things to learn and I want to learn it fast. So it's crazy. And I also have a lot of playlists here, indie rock playlists and everything. Yeah. So Ana, Jack, Gabriele, we are finishing, and I want to thank you for being part of this amazing and lovely conversation. There is a link where I would love to hear from you what you thought about this meeting specifically, not about the project itself, but this meeting, the topic, the questions, and the whole meeting. If you had any issue or you didn't like anything, just put it there. Or if you enjoyed, please say it as well. When you write something, you give a feedback. It's always good, not for me, but also for other people, because they really enjoy reading about it. And if you need anything, you can just talk to me on Instagram, or you can reach out us on support@talkandtalk.com.br, that we are there to help. And that's pretty much what I wanted to say. And to say thank you. Have a great weekend. Nice to meet you, Gabriela. It was a pleasure having you here today.
Nice to meet you, Filippo.
Jack and Ana, see you again. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. And
okay,
have a good
Bye-bye. Have a nice weekend.